Alex Luan dos Santos Pereira, known by his online handle Valioso, was a 20-year-old Brazilian comedic digital influencer. He tragically died in a car accident on October 4, 2025, in Jacobina in the state of Bahia, Brazil. Valioso was popular on social media platforms for his humor videos, having accumulated over 1 million followers on TikTok and hundreds of thousands on Instagram. He was driving a vehicle at high speed when he lost control and crashed into a tree in front of the Jardim da Saudade cemetery. Alex Luan died at the scene. 4 other passengers, 3 women and 1 man, were in the car and were taken to a local hospital for medical attention. Their condition has not been publicly updated. He was from Jacobina, but living in Salvador, and was in his hometown on vacation, with plans to return the following day. He had posted videos on his social media stories of himself driving in the city shortly before the crash. His death, like that of Adair Mendes Dutra Jr., who died a day earlier in a separate, unrelated incident involving a cosmetic procedure, was widely covered in the media, highlighting the sudden deaths of young Brazilian influencers in October 2025. Adair Mendes Dutra Jr., widely known as Junior Dutra, was a 31-year-old Brazilian fashion and lifestyle influencer and a trained architect. He passed away on October 3, 2025, reportedly due to complications from a fox eyes cosmetic procedure he underwent in March of that year. Known for his vibrant online presence, Junior Dutra had over 100,000 followers on Instagram and had established himself in Brazil's lifestyle scene by sharing content on fashion, grooming, and aesthetic treatments. After undergoing the fox eyes lift procedure, a controversial trend aimed at creating an elongated eye shape, Junior Dutra developed a severe facial infection. He openly spoke about his medical ordeal in interviews, sharing photos and videos of his swollen and bruised face. His condition worsened rapidly, leading to shortness of breath, and he was taken to a public hospital in São Paulo, where he died. Prior to his death, Dutra had filed a police complaint against the practitioner who performed the procedure, a dentist named Fernando Garbi, accusing him of illegal practice of medicine, fraudulent misrepresentation, and serious bodily injury. The surgeon denied any involvement in Dutra's death, and the official cause of death remains under investigation. His tragic passing sparked a broader conversation about the risks associated with trendy cosmetic procedures and the importance of regulation and vetting medical professionals. Rafaela Del Bianchi was a 27-year-old Brazilian fitness and lifestyle influencer. She died on October 3, 2025, after a fatal single-car accident in Campinas, in the state of São Paulo, Brazil. She was known for sharing content about her gym routines, lifestyle, and vacations with her daughter, Julia, to her nearly 30,000 followers on Instagram. Del Bianchi was the mother of an 11-year-old daughter. She was also the former girlfriend of Brazilian and Manchester City women's football star Carolyn Nicolai, who posted an emotional tribute to her after her death. The accident occurred around 5 a.m. on the Lix da Cunha highway. The vehicle she was driving overturned, and she was reportedly thrown from the car because she was not wearing a seatbelt. A friend in the passenger seat, who was wearing a seatbelt, survived with minor injuries. Hours before the crash, Del Bianchi had posted photos and videos on social media from a nightclub. Her sudden and tragic death led to an outpouring of tributes from family, friends, and followers. Yoon Jia was a 24-year-old South Korean actress, model, and digital influencer live streamer who had more than 300,000 followers on TikTok. She was found murdered in a mountainous area of Muju County, North Jeolla Province, South Korea, on September 11, 2025. An autopsy determined that she died of asphyxiation due to neck compression. Her body was found with severe bruises and strangulation marks inside a suitcase on a mountainside. The prime suspect, a man in his 50s identified by the surname Choi, was a big spending VIP fan and self-proclaimed business partner who had donated a significant amount of money to her live streams, reportedly around $70,000. Reports indicate that Yoon Jia wanted to end her professional relationship with Choi due to his coercive behavior and unreasonable demands. CCTV footage from the day of her disappearance shows Choi kneeling and begging her not to end their partnership, and later shows her being forcibly prevented from exiting a car. Choi was seen on camera with a suitcase, making several stops on the way to Muju County to try and confuse police. He was arrested on September 13, 2025, and confessed after her body was found. Her tragic death has sparked discussions about the dark side of internet fame, parasocial relationships, and the safety of content creators. Jennifer Nicole Rivas was a 21-year-old Honduran TikTok star and television presenter who was found dead in her home in Tegucigalpa, Honduras, on October 1, 2025. Her family believes she died from an epileptic seizure. Rivas was a popular online content creator with over 100,000 followers on TikTok and a presenter for the local Honduran television channel CHTV. She was also a journalism student and part of a comedy group called Los Venados 504. Her family confirmed that she had epilepsy and was on permanent medication for the condition, which they suspect contributed to her death. Authorities classified her death as being due to natural causes, and no autopsy was performed. Hours before her death, she shared a post on her Instagram account, "I am Janira Vaspai," of herself on a pickleball court with the caption, "Getting ready." Her sudden passing prompted an outpouring of grief from fans and colleagues across social media. Jacinda Jenkins was a 28-year-old American TikTok influencer and entrepreneur from Kentucky who passed away unexpectedly on September 29, 2025. Known by the handle All Handmade by Harp, she had over 200,000 followers on TikTok and was popular for sharing content about fashion, lifestyle, and motherhood. She was the owner of Harper's Haven Boutique, an online store named after her daughter, where she designed and sold custom t-shirts and apparel. She was a single mother to 2 children, a daughter named Harper and a son named Dax. Her death was described as sudden by her family and in an obituary, and while no official cause was disclosed, some online discussions and a post from her grandmother alluded to struggles and mental health challenges. Her mother, Emily Kochik, announced the tragic news in an emotional TikTok video, asking followers to remember her daughter for her big heart and kindness. Her passing prompted an outpouring of tributes from her community of followers and fellow small business owners, who remembered her for her authenticity, strength, and willingness to help others. Tang Feiji, known online as Tang Airplane, was a 55-year-old Chinese aviation influencer. He tragically died on September 27, 2025, when his homemade ultralight aircraft crashed and burst into flames during a live stream. Tang had over 100,000 followers on Douyin, the Chinese version of TikTok, and was well known in Guangyuan City, Sichuan Province, for his frequent flying content. He owned a single-seat, lightweight coaxial rotor helicopter, which he reportedly bought in 2024 for around $49,000 USD. He claimed to have mastered its controls with only 6 hours of practice. Hundreds of viewers were watching the live stream when the aircraft, moments after taking off again after a brief landing to adjust a camera, went into a steep nosedive and crashed. Horrified fans flooded the chat with pleas for someone to call the emergency services. Tang was not wearing a helmet or a parachute during the flight. He had also previously admitted that the aircraft experienced 2 fuel gauge malfunctions in 2024, causing minor drops. He was pronounced dead at the scene, and his social media accounts were made private. An investigation into the cause of the crash is ongoing. His death sparked a conversation about the safety oversight of risky live stream stunts and the dangers associated with uncertified aviation practices. Zuza Bain was a 14-year-old American TikTok and Instagram influencer from Wisconsin who documented her courageous 11-year battle with acute myeloid leukemia, AML, to millions of followers. She died on September 22, 2025, after a prolonged illness. Diagnosed at age 3, Zuza fought cancer for 11 years, undergoing 3 bone marrow transplants and surviving the disease 5 times. Using the handle Zuza's Way to Healing, she amassed millions of followers by sharing candid updates about her health, including pain and hospital visits, alongside typical teenage content like "Get Ready with Me" videos and dances. She used her platform to raise awareness about childhood cancer and inspired countless people with her resilience and gratitude for everyday things, even while in immense pain. Her family announced her death on social media, writing, "She lived 11 of her 14 years with a relentless cancer, yet lived more fully and gratefully than most. Her being changed us forever, and her dying will too." In her final days, she was working on a jewelry collection and requested that instead of a sad funeral, her life be celebrated with a party where guests wear pink, her favorite color. Her passing prompted an outpouring of tributes from around the world, including from musician Noah Kahan, whose music she listened to at the time of her death. Marian Izaguirre, whose full name was Flor Marian Izaguirre Pineda, was a 23-year-old Mexican fashion and lifestyle influencer known for her large social media following of over 4.5 million followers on TikTok. She was reported missing by her family on September 1, 2025, after having been last seen in Uruapan, Michoacan, Mexico. Days before her disappearance, she posted a haunting video of herself in clown makeup, appearing to cry while lip-syncing to a song about heartbreak. The caption included lines like, "All the promises of my love will go with you," and "Why are you leaving?" which alarmed her followers. Authorities found her in critical condition in a hotel room in Morelia on September 6th, where she had reportedly been staying for several days. She was taken to a hospital, but was later pronounced brain dead due to fatal health complications, and she died on September 12, 2025. Her family made the decision to donate her organs, including her kidneys, corneas, skin, and skeletal muscle. The exact circumstances leading to her health complications are still under investigation by the Michoacan Prosecutor's Office. Osanju, whose real name was Elvis Frimpong, also known as Mr. Sanjus, was a 30-year-old Ghanaian comedic digital influencer. He passed away on September 1, 2025, from complications related to leukemia, blood cancer, a condition he had battled for several years. Osanju had over 1 million followers on TikTok and was primarily known for his humorous content. He occasionally used his platform to raise awareness about his health struggles. He was diagnosed with leukemia in the summer of 2023 and often shared updates about how the illness and the financial demands of treatment were affecting him, thanking fans for their support and donations. Hours before his death was confirmed, he posted multiple energetic videos reacting to a soccer match, which made the news of his passing a shock to his followers. He fell critically ill at home and was rushed to a hospital where he was pronounced dead shortly after arrival. An autopsy later confirmed leukemia as the official cause of death. His friend and frequent collaborator, Ama Yeboah, confirmed the news of his death on social media, sparking an outpouring of grief from the online community. His funeral was attended by many friends, family members, and fellow social media personalities. Jess Harrell was a 42-year-old London-based interior design and lifestyle influencer who died on August 29, 2025, after an 8-year battle with melanoma, skin cancer. Known for her popular blog, Gold is a Neutral, she had over 94,000 followers on Instagram, where she shared stylish home transformations, family moments, and recipes. Before becoming a full-time content creator, she worked as a showbiz journalist for a national newspaper. She was first diagnosed with stage 2 melanoma, which later progressed to stage 4. She underwent years of treatments, including immunotherapy and radiotherapy for brain tumors. In February 2025, she shared that her treatment had ended and she was considered cancer-free, but emphasized the importance of sun safety and raising melanoma awareness. She was survived by her husband, David Hurrell, and their 2 young children, a son named Rafferty and a daughter named Nellie. Her family and friends remembered her for her infectious positive energy and strength, noting that she always skipped, smiled, and powered through life despite her health struggles. Her family has started a fundraiser in her name for Melanoma Focus, a charity dedicated to fighting the disease.